Hi, it's Yvonne Sandoy, known as a purposeful and prosperity coach, and it's a little bit more than that. So, how did you get started on your entrepreneurship journey? How did you get started being coached? How did you start? What inspired you? I want to share something with you, and I'm sure that many of you have the same common experience up to a certain point, and you will be able to relate to this. When I started, I followed my pull from my soul. Inside, I had a pull that I needed to do something. And you know what? I spent close to $80,000, actually a little bit more than $80,000 in all sorts of coaching programs, group programs, VIP, private programs, in order to get my business lifted, right? What didn't work? No one teaches you how to have your business and have it running in a way that is you. There's no school for this. And this is why a lot of people spend a lot of money. And this is why a lot of people have difficulties. There's no one school that teaches your unique self-worth, unique brilliance, worthiness, authentic self-value, being on purpose. That school does not exist. And you reach out to other people, to mentors and to coaches. And there is such confusion out there. Charge them at the highest price. Charge them at the lowest price. Do the high end. Do the low end. Don't give value. Don't give coaching. Or give a little bit of coaching and then give them the highest price. Or don't give them any coaching and then get them in at a disvalued price. What a headache, eh? Did you follow everything that I said to you? What happened? What happens with this is somewhere along the way, I think I was getting to be a mini-me of my mentors, and I adore them. A lot of them brilliant, that got good teachings from their mentor, and then I also received it, which is amazing. And somewhere along the line, it got me out of alignment. Now, what I love the most is to help out and be one with my passion and grace. I was immersed in a state of grace that lasted 2 complete months back in 2003, and I made it a mission to have grace at the snap of my fingers. And so this was my soulful pull inside. I needed to follow this. And I'm just following here some notes, and I have a structure with this, or else I'm going to start to talk and get very passionate, and this can lead up to an hour's teaching, but I want to keep it very short. I want to keep it actually in between 5 and 10 minutes, because I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time, and at the same time I want to give you a good teaching and value. So grace and bliss is what everyone wants, is what we all seek inside. And when we have that, the whole thing opens up. And naturally, everything that is unresolved comes to the forefront in order to be resolved. So my mastery is connection. Because it is my life lesson. I was born with deaf parents. They could not hear. And I understood that when a person is not heard or seen, it has a direct impact on their worthiness. And when I started my coaching, I really understood that everyone was impacted with worthiness issues. You know, at one point, a person is either rejected, abandoned, neglected, emotionally, physically, and it impacts their value as a human being. So my focus was to be helpful to another person and to really offer my work one-on-one and also in a group setting. And it's what I really enjoy. I like the energy hit. I like when it's an energy match. And I like when the whole thing opens up. It just unfolds naturally. And thereafter, it's really easy. But when I made that initial decision to launch my business, I paid $3,000 US to take the one decision. And it was a big leap of faith. And you might say that $3,000 is a lot of money to help me take one decision. But you know what? I needed to do it, and I followed that. I really followed that. I trusted the mentor whom I worked with, and it was perfect. So I'm here to help you to do just that, and also get to your passion, your creativity, and your purpose, and align that with your money. Now, the in between of your purpose and your money is connection. You cannot avoid it. Everyone is a person that you come in contact with. Every business is a person. That's how it is. And people value connection. Connection is a core vital need. And the core of connection is loving and caring attention. So if you just get and get and get, that will not work for you. Or if you work and disvalue, that will not work for you. You need to stay connected to yourself, and you need to empower your connections with other people. And when that happens, that's when the money flows in as a consequence of that. Now, you're all here to be on purpose and to connect with other human beings and to make money, have more freedom of time, and do what you love and have success with it. So in the beginning, I only wanted to have a solid business foundation because I had left a very secure employment to build my business, and I wanted to have the structure, the foundation. I wanted it to work. And so I wanted to be credible, I wanted to serve clients, and I wanted to make money. But my inner issues of worthiness held so many disempowering beliefs that needed to be reconnected to my authentic value, and I needed to be very soulful myself. So all of this, my internal conversation was, I don't know enough, and oh my God, am I getting it right? And this all triggered the unconscious pain program that held that I am not enough, I don't do enough, and I don't have enough. And really all this worthiness and self-worth was confused, and I needed to get my deservability right. And getting this right will up-level you. Getting your worthy, I'm worthy of, and I deserve, it will up-level you, but you need to do the work. You need to roll up your sleeves and do the inner work. You can't get around it. You really can't. So you need to start wrapping your head around that concept in order to do the inner work if you want your life to change and improve and to have more. So you're here to grow and add more life to your life. If that makes any sense to you. You want more business, you want more money, you want more freedom, you want more time. But you know what? I didn't get stuck in my own fears because of the deeper level of healing that I did, and because I knew that grace was always there to lift me up in my heart when I had the right heart set and the right mindset. So I took fear out of love. I took fear out of connection. I took fear out of health, and I took fear out of money. But that was a big one, because here's the thing. My parents, they gave birth to 7 children within the space of 10 years, and I was the 3rd child. And so at 5 years old, what I did is I stole money from my mother's purse, from my father's cash register, and then from the church baskets. And I used to go sit outside in front of the house and give money to people walking by. So tell me this, how does a 5-year-old know that money will give her attention? It's in our psyche. It's from society. We have this. And this is what we need to clear up. So you need to give yourself permission to release blocks and the lies and the disempowering beliefs that you have. I'm at a soulful level and I'm here to serve you, but I also want you to be very practical, because we're both spiritual and we are both material. So we have to get our personality with our divinity working just right. So if you tell yourself, I'm not enough, I don't do enough, I don't have enough, or if there's a fear, anytime you think that you have to work for success, for attention, for love, for money, something is off. And this is such a pack of lies that keep you distracted, keep you in procrastination, that is keeping you small and isolated and not feeling that you belong or how you belong. So I want you to observe your thoughts. let go of the thoughts that don't serve you. Let go of the thoughts that are not purposeful for you, where you are right here, right now, and where you want to go. Here's what I want you to tell yourself. My purpose is worthy of my being. My purpose is worthy of my being. I am deserving of living my life with passion, ease, and wealth. You can live your dream, you have your vision. And when you can break down your vision into a few priorities, have a strategy, and then have a few goals, and then take inspired action that brings you right back to your dream, so you can have the specific results that you do want to have, you will have success. You will have what you want. But you need to have energy focused. How can I say that? No, you need to be energy focused and take action that will give you specific results. So you are ready to up level, and you need to have that graceful connection in order to open up, to add more of what you want into your life, to have more, so you can create more freedom, so you can have more time, so you can enjoy more money. So start telling yourself that grace, that bliss, that soul and ease empowers your authentic self-value, so you can connect with others and enjoy more money and freedom of time. So being on purpose is about owning your value, your life, your dream, your soul. You have a purpose, and allow your purpose to unfold for you, and have steadfast faith that you're taking the right actions, that you are in alignment. So trust yourself. The more you're connected, the more you trust. The more you trust, the safer you feel. The safer you feel, the more comfort you have. And that is the path from owning your passion, your creativity, your grace, and connecting with other people, and from there allowing money to be the consequence, so you can have more comfort, freedom of time to enjoy more of what you do, and pay it forward. So that's what I wanted to really get into today. So be yourself. You are valued, and what you offer is sought by people who want to connect with you.